Breaking news coming in from the state of Bengal, where there has been violence and mayhem over Panchayat elections. Now an all-party meeting is set to take place by the state election body that will be conducting this all-party meeting. Amid increasing cases of violence, all parties will be meeting as have been the directions of the state election body. But it's very important to remember what I'm telling you is that the Trinamool Congress is the ruling party in the government. There's been violence between the BJP, Congress, CPM and the TMC. A Congress worker was shot dead, a BJP worker brutally assaulted. Today, in fact, about a few hours ago, we saw between the Communist Party and the TMC massive clashes where even cops have received serious injuries. So over Panchayat elections, which are super local elections, and yet there is this massive violence. And remember, sadly, Bengal does not have a good precedence of peaceful elections. Post-poll violence also we have seen in the state assembly elections previously. There have been earlier as well massive violence that have been reported before or after elections in the state of Bengal. And this time over Panchayat elections that just been announced recently. Now there is already massive violence. Now what has happened is that according to the directions, the police has decided to go ahead with section 144 outside the polling centers, outside the nomination centers, as and when that decides to take place. But you can see the visuals on your screen. The police extremely alert in Bengal, where today, about a few hours ago, there was Communist Party and TMC in clashes, but there have already been clashes reported with other parties. Joins me for the latest on that. Ritik, go ahead, tell us what is the situation like all-party meeting?
Yes, Pooja, what we are picking up at this point in time, the State Election Commission has scheduled an all-party meeting today, likely to held this afternoon. And what we know, that all political parties, including oppositions, also have been invited for this crucial meeting. And the State Election Commissioner, Rajiv Sinha, will chair this meeting over the current law and order situation in Bengal just ahead of Panchayat election, amid the situation when several violence are being reported across Bengal. Remember, yesterday even in Bakura, of course in Bardhaman, where in Bakura, BJP and TMC supporters, they engage themselves in fights, and in Bardhaman as well, news are also pouring in that CPIM supporters and TMC also fought in a pitched battle over the filing of the nominations. Amid just the situation is boiling in Bengal. And what more, we are also picking up that the news just comes in that in Bhangur, South Chobbish Pargana district, last night a TMC workers' house was allegedly attacked by ISF supporters. So at a time when this crucial meeting is going to help, but BJP expresses or raises its concern over the effectiveness of this meeting at this juncture, as they state that they see it is absolutely a rest against time, that when the candidates or the aspirants for the Panchayat elections have been given only 1 week to file nomination amid just a situation when they are facing troubles. In fact, yesterday we did see that the Member of Parliament, Bharatiya Janata Party, Loket Chatterjee, was stopped visiting such one, nomination center. And let me also conclude with this point that today the very crucial arguments of the hearing concluded yesterday at Calcutta High Court over the Panchayat matter, and the court is likely to come up with its order today. And during this argument, Calcutta High Court have also stated that they have observed that the candidates or the people are not freely filing, the nominations. And
tracking the latest. You know what Ritik is telling us is very concerning. Irrespective, all parties indulging in clashes, TMC of course facing maximum questions, considering it is the ruling party of the state.